Hey, this is Raymond for RPAD TV, and I am here with Ludo, the founder of Janty. Ludo, for people out there who are not familiar with your company, can you give me a little story of how it started?
We started in 2006, 2007 as a very small company because I was a smoker and I was looking for an alternative for my smoking habit, and so I got into e-cigarettes. And because I didn't really find the technology up to date at that point, I wanted to improve the cigarette just for myself. So I started fiddling around, building atomizers, looking into battery technology, airflow technology, those kind of things. And so I started designing my own e-cigarettes, basically. And that's when, I think a year later, we made the Kissbox. So the switch is inside. It's like okay. It's inside. Yeah.
Now, one of the biggest and most important models that you've created is the Ego. How did that get started?
That was because we had a Kissbox, and you have all this mini kind of cigarettes or pen-style cigarettes, and the battery life was just not sufficient. So I thought, how to make a longer-lasting battery, but for which the design is still acceptable to walk around. So we came up with this Ego design. The name has like two meanings for me. E is electronics, right. Go on the go.
And it's one of the most copied devices today.
China's famous for, copying things, so, and there's actually not really a lot you can do about it.
Another famous Janty creation is the RY4. Can you tell me about your involvement with this famous e-liquid?
Actually, my good friend, the boss of the Kang, invited me to see his laboratory. And I went there for like a week or so and, testing all these liquids. And I'm quite particular when it comes to my taste, like everybody else. And I wanted to create a liquid for which I thought that when you vape it, you want more of it.
Sabor aldeia vape mesmo, claramente.
Não tem aquele toque que me parece quase caramelo torrado.
So, thumbs up for this liquid. I'd recommend anyone that wants it, just go out and get it.
So I sit down with the chemist of the Kang, and then when we came to RY4, that was it for me. That was like, this is it, I know that nowadays still people are doing RY5, RY6, RY7, RY8, I mean, whatever. But the 4 is the one I really wanted, is the one I thought, this is it.
Now, in America, when people hear Ego, they think Joytech. When they hear RY4, they think Dekang. Does it bother you that Janty doesn't get enough credit for these, the really big inventions for vaping?
Well, it's my own fault. Basically, I guess in those days we were too naive. I was on these forums, and we felt like we were like the Robin Hoods and the Musketeers, and we had this movement, and so I thought everybody was friendly and happy, and but ultimately it's business. People either don't remember or don't know, so maybe like interviews like this is actually good to remind people, But it's okay. I mean, it's okay. I mean, I'm not looking backwards. I'm looking forward. That's why we're doing MID now, right. And I think it's a beautiful technology, which is a technology in motion. I think we're just at the start of it, and it can go a really long way. So I'm looking forward. Yeah.
So one of the unusual things about your company is that you're based in Cebu in the Philippines, but you also manufacture in the Philippines. How did you end up here, and why did you choose to manufacture here?
Basically, Janty is a Dutch company, so we're from the Netherlands, and we have some satellite offices in New York and in France and Calais. But when it comes to manufacturing, you know, I should be in Southeast Asia, or you know, at least in Asia. So that's why I thought I make a satellite office here and then see what goes. Slowly, while being here in Cebu, we extended our team from, you know, just from sales, marketing to development, local manufacturing, CNCing, tooling, all those things. And there's a lot of talent here. So I'm really happy to do it here and to be in full control here. What I enjoy the most is working in a team, like with Janty. When you do like a development team, it's almost like film production. So you have the different stages, the pre-production, production, post-production. It's a bit like that, and you have several talents. You know, you have the mechanical engineering talent, the electronical engineering talent. Then you have the people like Irish that do the PC application software, the firmware done by Roll. So it's kind of like a film crew creating something. And the fact of creating something from scratch, that is what I like. We're just a bunch of people that are excited about what they're doing, and we hope that other people like it too, that's all.
Ludo, thanks for hanging out. And for more information on Janty, including a video piece on the MiD1, check out RPAD TV. Catch you next time.